Hello and welcome to this special broadcast from the Tribune Network. I'm Rohit Ban. In fact, it's a big day for Indian sports, and in fact, good news coming out of Asian Games. In fact, 27-year-old Rahi Sarnobat bagging the second gold in the shooting competition in the 25-meter pistol event. She managed to bag the gold, taking the total tally of gold medals for India in the ongoing Asian Games to 4. And in fact, even in other events, sportsmen excelling quite well. And it's not just Asian Games, even in the ongoing series, test series between India and England, India mopping up the English tail today, winning the third test match with 203 runs. And in fact, making a huge comeback in this series after being decimated in the first two tests. We are now joined by our sports editor, Mr. Rohit Mahajan, to have his take on both the Asian Games and as well as the ongoing series between India and England. Rahi Sarnobat, spectacular performance. How difficult was the competition?
Asian Games, of course, is always tough because we've got shooters from China, South Korea, North Korea, Chinese Taipei. So it's always a great achievement if you win a medal, if you win a gold medal at the Asian Games. And she has become the first Indian to win a medal, to win a gold medal, first Indian woman to win a gold medal at the Asian Games. So it's a huge achievement, especially because over the last couple of years she has been suffering from an injury in her shooting hand, and she has been a multiple gold winner at the Commonwealth Games. But this is her biggest medal yet at the Asian level. So Asian Games is always very competitive. So it's a huge achievement.
If you talk about the shooting team, Saurabh Chaudhary yesterday winning gold, the 16-year-old sensation. Take us through his performance. I mean, just a debutant and winning the gold on his debut performance.
Exactly. A 16-year-old winning a gold medal is, of course, a huge achievement. But, with younger players, it's said that because they are not really used to the pressure, they are not under pressure, they are more natural, they are more confident, they are more fearless. So it makes them, it's not a huge surprise when a youngster wins. For instance, Manu Bhakar, in fact, she finished 6th today in Rahi's event today. But she's a natural young shooter, she's 16 again. And so a teenage shooter who's just starting out in international senior career is often does well. So it's not a huge surprise, but yes, it is a surprise, but it's not really a massive surprise. The surprising part was that his competitors from Japan and Korea, they did not perform up to the expectations. So he did very well, and the competition faded away. So it worked perfectly for India.
And if you talk about other events, which were the other events where India has done fairly well and got medals?
Of course, we've got 2 gold medals in wrestling. Again, wrestling is extremely competitive in the Asian Games, and Bajrang won a gold a couple of days ago on the opening day. And that was second gold medal by an Indian in this millennium. And Vinesh, of course, won gold day before yesterday, and again first gold by an Indian woman in Asian Games, which is a huge achievement. So fantastic achievement by the wrestlers as well. And more surprisingly today, Wushu, India have won 4 bronze medals in Wushu, which is an emerging sport in India. A good achievement, and we beat Hong Kong 26-0 in hockey. But I would say the Hong Kong players would be sort of amateurs. They're not really professional players. They're not full-time hockey players. So it's almost a goal every 2 minutes, which is almost a joke. But it broke India's old record of winning 24-1 against USA in 1932. So it's a record for a margin for India.
Another noticeable performance has been being that of Ankita Rana, I think, in the tennis competition. How did she fare today? I mean, she's through to the semi-finals, I guess.
Yeah, she has assured herself of a medal. She can go up to the final and maybe assure herself of a gold medal. But what happens in the Asian Games is that the best players of the region are not really participating in these games because they're focusing on the US Open, which begins later next week actually. So the field is not really very competitive, but again, I think a couple of top players are there. So she's not really ranked number one in this field. So it's a good achievement. But the shocking part was that Ramkumar Ramanathan, he lost. He was ranked number two in the field, so he lost his match. So India has lost out on a medal there.
Now to the sport which is considered to be a religion in India, cricket. A big day for Indian Test cricket team, making a comeback. They've been decimated in the first two tests, but today mopping up the tail. The batting team did manage to put up decent scores in both the innings. But do you think the biggest takeaway from the test match was the bowling performance?
It was, in fact, in the first match as well, the Indian bowlers did very well actually. They bowled England twice in that match, but the batsmen were not really up to the mark. So if you need to win a test match abroad, you have to get 20 wickets. The bowlers have done it twice in this series, but the batsmen had not scored enough runs in the first test. This time around, Virat Kohli got two big knocks. Pujara scored runs, and the bowlers did very well indeed. So I think this century it was India's third test win over England in England, which is a big achievement. So in the 20 years before that, I think India had won only one test match, two test matches in 1986. So it is a big win, especially after the massive defeat in Lords. After that, it was difficult to imagine India coming back so strongly, which they did. Good luck to them. They are 1-2 down in the series. Can they make it 2-all? Let's hope so.
Okay, perhaps one of the most big positive for the Indian team would be the all-round performance of Hardik Pandya. He's come under a lot of criticism for not delivering, not filling up that slot of a good all-rounder. Do you think he's come of age, or still early to say that he can fill into the shoes of Mr. Kapil Dev?
Those shoes are, I think, a little too large for anybody to actually contemplate filling them. Hopefully, he will fill them up sooner or later. But Kapil Dev's shoes are too large. Let's not put pressure on him. He himself, in fact, said that he wants to be himself and not Kapil Dev. He doesn't want to be Kapil Dev. He wants to be a good test player, which he will be, and he bowled very well indeed, actually. And he scored runs as well, but the Indian batting wasn't under pressure when he batted in the second innings. So we had got a big lead by that time. Let's see how he performs under pressure before we actually label him as a great all-rounder. Just the beginning of his career. It's too early to call him a second Kapil Dev.
Also, given the performance today, would a 3-2 scoreline in favor of India be a little distant probability, or you still think we are on course for that?
Coming back from 0-2 down to win 3-2 would be very difficult, almost an impossibility. In the history of Test cricket, that probably has happened maybe two times. I would need to look up the records. But it's a very rare occurrence. Can this happen? I hope so. But I wouldn't be betting on that. I would be happier with a 2-2 scoreline. But I don't expect India to win 3-2. I would be very happy if I'm proven wrong.
Thank you so much, Rohit. So clearly, as Rohit mentioned, that he's hoping that they do eventually end up winning this series. A big task for the Indian cricket team. But as many of the sports lovers in India would hope that eventually India manage to win this series and also continue winning more medals from the Asian Games. We'll keep on providing you updates on not just the Asian Games but also the ongoing series between India and England. Meanwhile, thanks for watching.